Welcome back to the channel, guys. It's Wally, and today we're going to be listening to a new song by Steve Vai called Teeth of the Hydra. Now, this one is really exciting for me because if you watch any of my old videos, you've probably heard me talk about Steve Vai and what a huge fan I am of his. I mean, when we talk about my favorite guitarists, the two that always come up are John Petrucci and Steve Vai. I mean, some of the things he's able to do with a guitar, I don't think should be able to be done by a human. Some of them just are absolutely insane and just blow my mind every time. But I'm always all here for it. So when I saw him put out a little teaser video a couple weeks ago for this new song that he was putting out, I knew I had to listen to it. Because not only is it a brand new song by Steve Vai, but in the teaser video, which I believe was called like Awakening the Hydra, and since this song is called Teeth of the Hydra, my guess is Hydra is the name of the guitar that he's using. But either way, in the video, in the teaser video, it looked like a triple neck guitar. I don't know what exactly the three necks are going to be. Maybe a bass and a 6 and an 8 string, or maybe a 6 and a 12, or 8 and a 12, or whatever it may be. Anyway, it's a triple neck guitar by Steve Vai, who does just absolutely insane things with the guitar. So I was going to be excited whether I was going to listen to it on here or just like off by myself. But I knew I had to listen to it on here because, again, you guys share some of your favorite songs with me all the time. Now it's time for me to like share one of my favorite musicians with you guys. And I'm sure a lot of you guys have listened to Steve Vai before, and I'm sure a lot of you guys are fans as well. But if you guys haven't heard Steve Vai before or heard any of his songs, hopefully this is going to be a good introduction. And again, this is a brand new song for me, and I've been putting this song off for a few days, listening to it so I could react to it. And so I feel like, honestly, like a kid in a candy shop because I'm ready to listen to this. So we'll get into the song, but before we do, as always, if you are new here, just haven't yet, please consider going down and hitting the subscribe button. And if you do enjoy the video, make sure to drop a like too. But let's get into the song. I always love how like mysterious Steve Vai is too. Oh, that thing is so dope. Yeah, that thing is a beast for sure. I want to know who designed that thing too. I need to take a breather for a second. Okay, because I am one man sitting here who used to play the bass guitar very mediocrely. I don't think that's a word. But either way, I did not play the bass guitar well. And I'm sitting here being like, okay, I would probably even struggle with his little bass part here, even though it's not overly complex at this point. I would probably struggle with that. But this man standing up here with a triple neck guitar, playing the bass, rhythm, and lead parts of the song at the same time. Without, like, okay, look, because, like, look, I've definitely seen guitarists before go up there. They have the looper pedal and they have everything like that, and they'll do the rhythm, and like even like with like the do, because we've watched numerous videos of his where he has the looper pedal and he'll do like the backing track and he'll loop that and then go in with the lead guitar part, and that's effing cool too. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that, but he's doing all three parts at the same time. All three parts at the same time. How? That doesn't make sense to me. Like what I said before. Some of the things that he does on the guitar don't make sense to me, and they shouldn't be done by a human being. But oh my gosh, dude. Dude, that little bass line that he has too, even though it's, just a few notes, here and there, that's really, really damn cool. Dude, this entire song, again, like, if I closed my eyes and I didn't hear the song, or if I didn't like see the video at all, if I closed my eyes, didn't see the video, and I just heard the song, I'd be like, yeah, this is like four guys up on stage. Three really, really, really talented people, four great musicians, or five really good ones, or five pretty decent ones, but not one person up here. My Lord, my goodness. He never ceases to amaze me. Oh, that is smooth. Oh. Whoa. Hold on. I'm sorry. I gotta go back because, dude, he turned that dial obviously a few times because that's what's, giving him a different effect to it. But obviously he probably helped design the guitar, or he worked with the person who designed the guitar, and so like he made those kind of like work the way they're supposed to for the song. But how? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I gotta say something. I gotta go back one more time and watch that, because honestly, like watching that and listening to that part, this brings me back to like the Arion songs, because in the two that we listened to, they had the robot in it, because that's the whole the whole premise of the song. You have Michael Mills as the robot, and like having that like little effect on the guitar there during that part, like having with Michael Mills singing, I think would sound so cool, and that would just, that would make such an awesome song. Oh, it sucks that was a couple of years ago and this is now, but to make like maybe like an epilogue track or something like that, or I don't know, but something with those two together would have been really, really cool. I hope they can make that happen at some point. I doubt it, because it's so far down the line now, but that would be a really cool thing. But it's such a cool little effect right there. Steve Vai just expressions. bass and rhythm while doing a solo. Dirty. He played 3 solos at the same time. He played 3 solos at the same time. How? That's the word of the day. I mean, we're not going to put a how counter like right down here, but if we did, that would be a very high number right now. What in the hell? How is that possible? Like, we've seen some extremely talented guitarists throughout many bands here on this channel. But, man, dude, Steve Vai is just on a whole nother level than anyone else on this planet. He really, truly is. And the things that he does, dude, he is such an innovator, too. We only have a minute left. I'm so sorry. Let's finish this song because I feel like I have so much to say about him. Gosh. Yeah, now I see why that thing's only been awakened once. Wow. That song is gonna be listened to by me at least 50 times in the next week for sure. Because that song was insane. Every aspect about that song was crazy. And my gosh, that was... Again, I'm all here for it. I'm all here for it. Again, if I would have listened to that song and closed my eyes, didn't see who was playing or how many people were playing, I would have been like, damn, that solo section right there, 3 extremely talented musicians, like all kind of like teaming up together to do that solo right there. No, that was one guy though. But that was one guy. Now, one extremely talented virtuoso, don't get me wrong. But one guy did that. When I can't even do one of those parts by myself. I could practice for the next year on just on that little bass solo. And I still wouldn't do it like that perfectly on its own. This man is on a whole nother level. Truly, whole nother level than anyone else on this planet. Because, again, you shouldn't be able to do that with a guitar. And, like, again, I want to know who exactly... Because I think he has... Oh, I might be wrong. I mean, maybe it's changed over the years. But I think he was his, like, guitars in Ibanez, I think. I might be wrong about that. But... whoever the designer is at that company who built that guitar and probably worked with him on that, dude, hats off, because my goodness, not only did you create just an absolute masterpiece of a guitar there, just an absolute work of art, but that guitar that you made created an even greater work of art in this song in itself. Because again, like, and obviously there had to have been like a drumming backing track with it and all, but just the three main parts there, the rhythm, the actual like lead guitar, the bass, dude, all three of those parts, if you isolated them out, were absolutely insane. Just perfect. Just perfect. And they would be great by themselves as like just like individual songs, but dude, putting all three of those together like that, I'm still completely mind blown. I think I will be for a while now. I think I'm gonna have to listen to it like 10 or 20 more times before I truly grasp every single thing that happened in that song. Like, again, he is just transcendent, and again, you guys, like, this song was incredible. He has so many other songs in his discography that are just absolutely incredible, that rival this song in greatness. But dude, it's if you guys haven't listened to Steve Vai before, I highly recommend going and listening to a handful more of his songs, because again, if you were impressed by this song, man, you ain't seen nothing yet. But thanks for watching the video, guys. I really appreciate it. Hopefully you enjoyed the song. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you guys did, make sure to drop a like, and we'll see you guys next time.